Hello everybody. I've been wanting to do this video for a little bit now about signs that you are spiritually awakening. So for me, it was really difficult because I had no clue what was happening. I mean, it started with synchronizations. So one of the first ones I noticed was that I was getting an increased sensitivity to foods, to even things in the air, things I used to use, like hygiene stuff. I started noticing like I would break out in rashes and stuff. It was just, increased sensitivities to energy around you, everything. The second thing is that I started searching for more meaningful, deep connections and relationships. I had to get rid of what I used to know because I didn't associate with it anymore. So you might also notice this. The third thing is that I was not sleeping like I used to, and there's nothing wrong. All my levels were fine. It's just this awareness in me that was coming, like, oh, there's more. I was very excited at night and had to really just figure out, like, what is it? What's going on? So we got to get things checked, take care of ourselves first of all. Once you understand what is going on with your body, it'll all come together for you. You're not going crazy, I promise. It feels like that. The next thing is that you might notice that you can't tolerate things like you used to anymore, like diet changes, or you're like, why are we continuing a certain way of living when there's better options? Vegan. There was like electric shocks that would go through my body. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? It would be crazy. Just cutting hair. And I was like, what is this? And then trying to sometimes just go about like, I don't know what's happening. I thought I went to the doctors. I was like, what? Can you test me? I'm having this. Again, that was one of my, you have fibromyalgia. I did not. Let's see. You have more vivid dreams. They speak to you and you have messages from them. Joseph in the Bible, he was a dream interpreter. He was gifted. He was extremely gifted. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay? Pay attention. They're trying to tell you things. Premonitions, those will happen. You will have more of an interest in spiritual practice. Maybe you want to meditate, practice mindfulness. You now have this longing for like a mind, body, and spirit connection. It doesn't all come at once. I mean, it took me a while for, first I had to get the mind, then the body, then the spirit, then the mind. However you want to do it. Sometimes it all comes together. Everybody's on different levels. We're just doing the best that we can. And I am proud of you for doing your inner work, and that leads me to shadow work, and that's darkness. Don't be afraid to face your own darkness. It's an awareness now that you've brought to yourself where you're like, I have to change this. I can't believe I've been that kind of a person. But the good thing is you correct it, you make it better, and this now is like, I'm gonna be so much better through this. It's not pretty. It's painful to stand there in front of the mirror and go, yeah, I said that, I did that, that's the old me. Okay, so you're moving forward now. The next thing is that you might notice that, the family get-togethers and all the great holiday things that you used to want to go to just no longer excite you anymore. And this is because your mind is changing, seeing them open gifts, and you're like, it doesn't even matter. It's materialistic stuff. I mean, it's great to be grateful, but now that there's a bigger gift and that there's so much more to it than what you see now. So your interests will change and things around you, and this also leaves you in a place of loneliness. But then you start learning. It's not so bad. It's not so bad sometimes. And when you learn to love yourself, and you can be alone, and you can connect, that's when you truly find that wholeness, and you can just indulge in that. So I really hope that if you are going through any of this, the most important thing is to just sometimes keep yourself light. If you notice like the energies around you are heavy, try to change things in your diet lighter. If things you are eating are causing you to feel weighed down, then change your diet. Whatever you can, practice grounding, meditation, but the biggest, most important thing is know that you are not alone, that you are loved, and there's so many other people waking up. So I encourage you, do the work. It will be worth it. I love you. Thank you again for your support, and I hope this is a help to you.